Anticipation was high ahead of the no-confidence motion against the president and cabinet, but the 2-year-old motion against the president was dealt another delay. The ATM first wants the secret ballot matter resolved.
And I don't want the House to say, I decline to move the motion. It is the rules of Parliament that prohibit that this sitting continue, because the matter of a secret ballot, it is still before the courts.
There were mixed reactions to the ATM's posture.
We are going to have a process of getting a secret ballot that must ultimately give us an opportunity to remove the useless sitting president of the ANC.
You received an advice from the Parliamentary Legal Services. So if there is anyone who do not agree with it, the person must take this matter back to the court. You have made your ruling.
May I also add that there is nothing on the court roll at present, so nothing could possibly be sub judice.
And in the end, the Speaker made a ruling to defer the no-confidence motion against the President. The future of the motion will be discussed in the Programming Committee.
I now rule that we are not proceeding on this matter.
Meanwhile, in the second motion by the DA, the official opposition failed to muster enough votes to pass a motion of no confidence against the Cabinet.
3 years after promising us regular evaluations, nothing has happened. Absolutely no consequences. The long-awaited lifestyle audits for ministers, nothing. Action against those mentioned in the high-level panel report into state security, nothing. Repercussions for being linked to Bosasa, Digital Vibes and Gupta corruption, nothing.
Where matters are under investigation, such matters must be allowed to run their legal course and not to be preempted by motions of no confidence before a legal process has been completed.
The current crop of cabinet members provide a practical meaning to the term scraping at the bottom of the barrel.
Appointing cabinet members who have no previous professional experience in portfolios can only be a recipe for disaster.
He can't appoint anybody else, because if you look at the rest, there's nothing else to appoint. He's got to use what he's got.
This cabinet is using fig leaves to cover up. Cabinet members who know the truth but who choose to remain silent are culpable.
It does not matter who the cabinet members or presidents are. If they come from the ANC, we are doomed as a nation.
Indeed, the cabinet of Mr. Ramaphosa has failed to hold him accountable. He has been allowed to operate like a tin-pot despot.
Your cabinet ministers have more permissions and more luxuries than the national cabinet does. So your hypocrisy is quite astounding.
If we have the interest of the people at heart in this country, we should not be coming here and attacking each other, but rather embracing each other.
This motion is not about that. Like I said earlier, it is a political stunt to usurp powers of voters.
The sitting was not without drama, like this incident where MPs were involved in a fracas over a sitting space. Howling and heckling were also the order of the day, forcing the Speaker to call for a debate in the Rules Committee on the conduct of lawmakers. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.